back to my channel. My name's Sydney if you're new here, and in today's video we're going to be making 4 fall sweet treats. I'm so excited because I love fall and I love sweet treats, so this video is my favorite things in one. Before we get started in today's video, I'm going to insert some clips from yesterday when my mom and I went to a farm and got some fresh apples, because there's absolutely nothing better than fresh apples in fall. Here is the bag of apples we got. They're so delicious and so much better than the grocery store apples, and we got so many different types, so I'm so excited to try all those. In this video we're just going to be using them in one recipe, but in fall, like, you could make apple crisp, apple pie. There's so many good things to make with apples, and I'm sure I'll get to do some of those later this month. I also just unpackaged this cute little honey jar from Amazon because I use honey all the time. It's going to be a lot of these recipes and I'm always washing the spoon, so I thought it'd be a lot better to just get something where I can reuse the stick over and over again and not have to worry about cleaning it. And it's also so cute. It has a little honeybee on top. But now that we got all that out of the way, let's get on to this video. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna make is healthy pumpkin protein balls. I saw Sydney Adams make pumpkin protein balls on her channel. They look so yummy, so I looked up a recipe, and this only says it's gonna take 10 minutes, so that's perfect. For this recipe, you need rolled oats, almond butter, pumpkin puree, vanilla protein powder, flaxseed, pumpkin pie spice, chia seeds, maple syrup, and chocolate chips. I don't have flaxseed, and I don't believe I have pumpkin pie spice either, so I'm just gonna make my own. But that's a good thing about protein balls, you can kind of just play around with what you have. Okay, the pumpkin balls are done. I just tried some of the batter and it tastes delicious. It's not super pumpkin-y. I mostly taste the protein powder and the spices. I didn't have pumpkin spice, so I just put in allspice and nutmeg and cinnamon because I didn't have any of the other ingredients to make pumpkin spice. They're a little bit small. I was expecting them to be bigger, but it said it made 12, so I made 12, and I'm gonna put those in the fridge for a little bit, let them cool, and then I'll test one out, but they look really good. What we're gonna make is healthy pumpkin muffins. I love making banana bread, and the other day I was like, wait, why don't I make banana muffins? And then I was like, wait, why don't I make pumpkin muffins? So that's what we're gonna do. It's a lot of the same ingredients as the protein balls, so I still have them all out, and this shouldn't take too long. I just got the recipe from Cookie and Kate. I love the recipes, and I'm excited to see how these turn out. Done making the muffin batter now. I'm trying to decide if I should add in like chocolate chips or maybe like a cinnamon, like a sweet cinnamon swirl, but I'm not too sure what will taste the best, but it looks really good. It's so orange. I feel like I forget how easy baking is. Like, that took me 5 minutes, and I guess there's the cleaning, which takes a little bit longer, but actually making your own stuff does not take too long, and it's really nice and calming. Okay guys, I just took out the muffins from the oven and they look so good. The dough was like pretty thick, so I had a little bit of trouble getting it in there, and now I can tell like the muffins are pretty thick, but I decided, I kind of went crazy. First I sprinkled some cinnamon and sugar on the top of them, then I made a cinnamon, sugar, and butter mixture, and I added to 3 of them as like a swirl, like for the inside. And then I added apples to like 5 of them. And then I did some that had the cinnamon sugar swirl and the apples because apples are so yummy, especially warm ones. And I got all those apples, so I thought, why not? Like, what's the worst that happens? And yeah, now I'm gonna let these cool. I can't wait to try them. I cleaned the entire kitchen and now the protein balls should be good, so I'm gonna try one of them. Okay, here we go. These turned out so well. It's such a fun little festive touch to an everyday snack. And I like the chia seeds too. I didn't know that those were gonna be in there, but it's nice to have some other nutrients. Okay, let's try these out. I'm not gonna lie, it tastes just exactly like vanilla protein powder, but it tastes good because I like the taste of my protein powder. I think if I made these again, I'd probably put more pumpkin, although I'm not sure if pumpkin really adds a lot of flavor on its own, so probably more spice. I realized when I was making the muffins that the allspice was like empty, and I don't think cinnamon adds that much flavor either, but these are really good. This is the honey I use. It's just from Costco, creamed raw. The craziest one that has the cinnamon swirl and apples in it. This is what it looks like. Okay, let's try. That tastes like full. It's so good. I guess like it tastes like a Tim Hortons like pumpkin muffin, but this would be so good with the cream cheese filling. I just don't know how to do that. The apples taste really good too. It's like not overly sweet. I don't know how to explain it other than like a nice warm hug. The rest of the sweet treats I'm gonna film tomorrow, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning guys, it is the next day and today we are going to be making 2 more sweet treats. One of which is my caramelized date and roasted apple yogurt bowl, and the other one is an autumn fog. So let's get started making these sweet treats. Okay, so starting with the yogurt bowl, what you're going to need for this is an apple, any type of apple. I don't even know what type this is, but I'm sure it'll be good. Then you're gonna need some medjool dates. I normally use about 2 or 3. Some honey or maple syrup, a little bit of butter, some olive oil, a little bit of salt, and some Greek yogurt. Now, for this recipe, you can kind of measure with your heart. I just kind of eyeball it, and you can also add a little bit of granola for a crunch, so sometimes I do that. You can also use some cinnamon. I like this a lot with the apples. It tastes very good. Taste test. It looks so yummy. We want to eat this as soon as possible while everything's still nice and warm, especially the dates. So let's have a try. That's so good. I literally make it like probably at least 4 times a week. Normally I don't have the apples, but lately since it's fall and I have a lot of apples in the house, I've been adding them and it's just the yummiest thing ever. If you like sticky toffee pudding or anything like sweet or caramelized, you would probably like this, and it's good for you too. You really can't go wrong. I'm gonna finish this and then we're gonna move on to the fog. Okay, now it's time for the next and final sweet treat in this video, an autumn fog. So what you're gonna need for an autumn fog is a tea, specifically chai tea or something of the sorts. I actually ran out of chai tea last night, unfortunately, but I have this Bengal spice and it's pretty similar. It says on the box, brimming with cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, and cloves. This adventurous blend is our caffeine-free interpretation of chai. I'm gonna use one of these. Then you need some creamer. I have this almond creamer and it's so delicious. It makes everything taste so much better. Some cinnamon and some honey or some sort of sweetener. First things first, we need to boil our tea water. so perfect. I think this is the best one I've ever made, and I've never made it with this tea, so fingers crossed it's gonna taste good. That's so good. The creamer itself is just so delicious, but then having like the nice warm spice go along with it. This is my perfect fall drink, especially if you don't drink coffee and you want a fun little drink to spruce up your day. I would highly recommend. This is super, super easy. I use my Nespresso, but if you have a frother, or even if you just have tea and milk and honey or sugar, whatever it is, it's still gonna be a similar taste. Oh my gosh, it's so good. This, like reading a book or watching a Halloween movie, would be so, so amazing. I'm gonna end off this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more cooking or baking videos from me, let me know, because I love trying new recipes, especially in the fall and winter. I feel like those are when you can make the yummiest things. So I'd love to try out some more. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.